Okay. Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
In the Lab Live podcast, man, you know, I got my boy Speak Easy to the right.
Good evening.
And I got my boy Ambush over here.
What's the goddamn deal?
And we got a special guest in the building today. We got Double New in here. New, what's happening with
What's
you?
the deal, baby?
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to be here.
Already, man. You know, this is a long time coming, man. We've been talking about doing something in the lab.
Yes, sir.
Even though it ain't on none of that slowed down and chopped up shit, we got you in the lab today, though.
Absolutely. Much love.
I try to be a man of my word. We just gonna jump out here, and we gonna kind of freestyle some stuff. But we have one judge, Alexandra Smoots Thomas. She just recently surrendered herself to the federal authorities for using money to like do things like pay her rent. I mean, not rent. They got mortgage to pay her mortgage. Pay her bills and pay children's tuition.
So basically, money laundering.
She's stealing.
She money laundering.
Well, she's stealing.
She paid it back.
Whatever.
She money laundering.
You can't use that money.
You can't use public funds to do your own goddamn
You're
bills.
not supposed to.
You're not supposed to, but all of them do it.
But let me thank you. That's what I was going to say. How many of them are not doing that?
She just one of the ones that
3%?
got caught.
She one of the ones got caught.
Exactly.
Well, where does she get the access to the money?
It's her campaign money
It's her campaign money.
that she used to like pay the tuition for her child's school.
Okay.
So
But-
she basically has access to the money because it goes into her account.
Yeah.
Once it goes to her account, she's not supposed to use it.
Doing it
for-
again.
They should stop that.
My bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna shut up.
No. I'm talking about speaking in the mic, son.
Oh, she's not supposed to use public funds that she's getting donated to her campaign for her personal use.
Well, they should stop the money from going into their personal account.
But that's how they get it.
But you know what? You just said something new. That'll stop a whole lot of BS if they just stop putting the money in their hands to use it.
Who was the campaign manager?
I don't know.
You
That's
know what I'm saying?
That's
something Speak Easy needs to
That's
talk on.
Speak Easy.
We need him to do his research on that one.
I mean, like who's over the trust fund?
Well, actually, what they do is the campaign manager sets up an account that will have her name on it. You know, she'll have access to it, but it's the campaign's funds, and the money goes into that account. And so it is separate from their personal account.
Business account.
But they have access to it.
Anytime and every time they want to. Okay.
Anytime and every time. And so this is what really happens, is that just like if you have your own small business, from time to time, you may take something out of your small business account and put it into your personal account to cover something that's going to come through, and then you pay it back later. That's what they be doing.
Because I do it all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
But-
that's what they be doing.
This is the problem I have. It's always one of us that get caught.
Yes.
It's always somebody black that get caught using that money.
Yeah.
Like they do it. People do it all the time.
Yes.
All colors do it. I
Trump
don't
just
care.
got in trouble for doing it,
Yeah, I don't care what you
but
say.
not
Orange.
really in trouble.
People do it all the time, but why is it that we the ones get caught all the time?
Because my personal point of view is we're the ones they focus on more
Yeah.
during the election year because they always want to find us doing something wrong
So they can get us out.
so they can get us out.
Well, hell, that is wrong. She's stealing.
Yeah.
It's wrong and she's stealing.
It is what it is. She's stealing.
She's
She
stealing.
borrowed.
So at this point, it's not about trying to get us out. She
wrong.
messed
It's like
up.
this.
She wrong.
It's like this. We have to go back to the time where, in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, when black students who are going to school to be a lawyer or a doctor, where they knew that, hey, they don't want me at this university, and they want me to fail. So I need to stay on my P's and Q's.
But it goes back to the point
And
of this.
I need to make sure that I'm not just on time for class. I'm here 15 minutes early.
But it goes back to this point. We was raised to be conditioned that we need to be 2 times, 3 times better than they are.
Yes.
So when we
And
do
that's what
something,
we need to do.
We need to be on point with everything.
Yes.
Everything that we do has to be checked.
We
and
can't be
balanced.
as good. We need
gotta
to be better.
We got to be 2 times as better, 3 times as better.
But that-
Well,
She's still wrong for stealing
we
the
can
funds.
we can talk to we blue in the face, but that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They after niggas. Period. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it, I finally got somebody on my side
they
around here.
after niggas. Period, man. So
Yeah.
It's like, in actuality, we just a cursed race, man. And this what we know.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers like myself, y'all, it's up to us to empower the youth, our children, motherfuckers that we see out here on the streets.
Absolutely.
Fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We just had this conversation about an hour ago.
Yeah, we did.
We just had this conversation.
We got to empower the youth, man. So I mean, if we can't reach them,
we can't reach. We ain't
who
gonna be able
can
to
we
get ahead.
reach? You know what I'm saying? And we got to start right here, where we at in our community. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no,
Yeah.
we had this question.
I
Hold
want to
on,
say
hold
just
on.
for the record. I want to say just for the record, Trump organization just settled a case where
Where he was doing the
they
same
were
shit.
charged with doing the same thing. They just settled that this past week.
But
Did you hear what you just said?
for-
But he-
Trump.
But
yeah,
he got
for
the,
like $2 million.
But he got he got the color to do that.
What they
Yeah.
gonna do? What they gonna do to him?
Well, my
Not a
thing is,
goddamn thing.
my thing is, he settled for $2 million. They didn't arrest him. They didn't charge him.
They still ain't impeached this motherfucker.
Wait a minute. When it came to her lawyer negotiated a deal that, hey, we're going to pay back whatever needs to be paid back because most of it has already been paid back. We'll pay whatever fine that needs to be paid, and we can be done with this. And the district attorney chose, no, we're not making a deal. We're arresting her.
Is that Og? Kim Og?
I want to say, was this I believe this is the state attorney.
But this is my thing
The
with
state
that.
attorney.
This is my thing with that.
The state
when
district
they
attorney.
do a deal with us, they want to make it front page. With them,
Yes,
it's back page.
back page.
I need you to give the same. Let me get my words together. I need you to get the same when you put it on front page when you accuse us. Now when we get acquitted, I need you not to put it on back page, but I need you to put it on front page.
Right.
Now what they
Put
do
us
with
on the
us,
front-
they
on
put
the
it
front.
when they accuse us, it's on front page. Now when we get acquitted of the shit,
It's on the back.
it's on the back page, or it's not on the same platform or not talked about. And this goes back. I'm gonna say this one thing. This going way off topic.
We used to that.
Eve, I had a problem with her. I got a real problem with her because she accused Chris Brown of doing something.
Eve.
Yeah, Eve, the rapper. She's on
What was this about?
EVE.
EVE. Eve.
Ride or
Rough
Die.
Riders.
Rough
What-
Rider.
What's
I
she
love
accused? What's
Eve.
she
No.
accused Chris
Oh,
Brown?
what-
of?
What's she do?
She did Chris Brown like this. Now something came up when he was accused of raping the girl in Paris, right? She
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
She
one.
she went off on this man on her platform on her show. Now when she found out it wasn't true, you know what she apologized on?
What?
Instagram
Twitter.
and Instagram. So she didn't go on the show to apologize. She went on her Instagram page and Twitter.
Well, that's the new way.
But this is my thing. I used to have respect for Eve. I have no respect for her no more.
Well, you know,
You know why?
you the same person that say Sierra is a
She's
hoe.
a
The
whore.
whore ass.
She's a whore.
That's what you call it.
She's a
That's
whore.
what
This guy,
Amber's
here,
Why?
this guy here, man.
She's a whore.
Opportunist.
No, she not.
No, she's not a whore. No.
Say it one more time.
Nah.
for me.
I'm just asking, is she a whole opportunist? I
She's
mean,
a whore is an opportunist. You know why? Because every nigga she wanted to fuck with, they didn't give her the time of day.
I need you to stay on the mic, homie.
Every nigga she wanted to fuck with, they didn't give her the time of day.
I need you to stay on the mic, homie.
So now she found this sucker, and when this sucker got with her, he fell all the way for the bullshit.
There
and when
you
he
going
fell,
after Russell.
and when he fell for the bullshit,
Russell's not a sucker. What do you mean?
who
Man,
she want
he
to
did-
fuck with, dog? Who she want to fuck
okay,
with?
let me run the list
Nah,
down.
let me hold. Let me,
We're not gonna let you
hold
attack her
on,
like
Speakeasy.
that.
No, let me run this down to you. Knew we had a whole nother episode, and it did get published. We did publish this episode. It was like some pre shit that we was doing before we started. But he called her a hoe ass, and I'm like, why? Like she was
She gotta be that.
she was with a nigga that I mean, to me it looked like he was treating her just like everyday baby mama.
Yeah, he was.
But then she got with Russell Wilson, a good Christian man. He making money, a millionaire too. And what happened was he took her in.
And he housed the hoe.
He didn't house the hoe. They had a great relationship.
He housed the hoe.
How is it that he housed the hoe?
Let me
need to stop that.
let me run her
You need to
background
stop
down.
that.
Yeah, this dude is. Now here we go, New.
Just
Hey, New. This is ambush. This is ambush,
How you doing,
everybody.
sir?
Yes.
just the niggas I know.
Run it down.
50, He didn't want to fuck with her like
What
that.
what does that
Hey,
mean?
hey, let me
like
run-
what does that mean?
Sierra or Olivia?
Sierra.
No, yeah, she messed with 50.
She messed with 50. Future. Bow
Future.
Wow.
Yeah.
So because she has ex-boyfriends,
What makes her a hoe ass?
It's a pattern. A pattern, sir. A pattern. A pattern.
So
Go ahead. I'm ready for all answers.
You know what? New get on, jump on
I'm
that.
just saying.
We gonna let New talk.
So
we
Russell
already went
Wilson.
here.
So Russell Wilson a sucker to you.
I'm not saying he a sucker.
you did say
might
that.
well be one.
Well, yeah, he a sucker.
said
Okay.
yes.
So he got after every I'm gonna say every hood nigga be like, man, this bitch ain't worth
That's how you feel, but she
They-
might have been a
But
diamond
one
in the
man's
rough.
trash
Thank
is
you.
the next man's treasure.
Thank you.
Oh, really?
Thank you. Thank you.
You right.
Now,
But
I'ma ask you-
hold on. Anytime a steak been thrown in the garbage can too many times, what
ain't no steak been thrown in the garbage
even
can.
myself, I tell y'all like this in myself. Broads that I done fuck with in the past, and I see a nigga posted up with her. I didn't look at her like that. I didn't look at her as gal material. But that nigga took her and made her better than what I could have ever made her.
And
You
to
understand what I'm
him,
saying?
and to him, it was wife material.
Yeah.
Y'all standards just was different.
Exactly.
But to me, I've had some horrors, and I don't judge your past, but be upfront about
Sound
your
like you do.
past. So now,
No, you don't. Wait a minute.
on.
Hold on. Wait. Let me ask you this.
Judging our past.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this. So, do you have to put your whole book of hoes out that you put out before you got married? Did you have to explain to your wife how many hoes you had?
I gave her.
No, did you have to?
I gave her. No.
So
No. I'm be honest. I gave her the resume. I gave her the resume.
But did you have to?
I didn't have to, but I did it.
That's my whole point. She
On
didn't.
honesty.
She didn't have to drop a matter of fact. She a star, but she didn't have to drop her resume even if she wasn't a star. Who knows? And this the same question I asked you last time.
And the same thing I'm gonna tell you then. I'm gonna tell you now.
Who knows how many niggas? And no disrespect to your wife. I love your wife.
She's a good woman. Put her
She's
mama for
no,
gas.
she a good woman. I love your wife. She a sweetie. But who knows how many me and your wife been with before you?
But tell me the
But
truth.
but you married
You
her,
ain't
right?
gonna get it.
No,
He
you
don't-
won't.
He don't.
No, you won't.
You ain't gonna get
I'm
it.
not. I'm never
They would
gonna.
never tell
I'm
you
never
the
gonna
truth.
get the real answer.
No, you won't.
But
But
here's
you,
my thing.
you're a
Let-
fool if you looking for the real answer. It's not gonna happen.
Let me be the judge or your character.
He
Check,
was.
check this out. I got a
You
scenario.
contradicting yourself.
I got a scenario.
Okay, so those
let the guest
men-
let the guest get something.
Scenario.
We gon-
I got a
let the guest
nigga.
get
I got a
something.
nigga I work with. I used to fuck with his wife over 20 years ago.
Right.
Now we started hanging out. Who job was that to tell him that we used to fuck around?
That's her job.
No, it's not. She don't. I mean, well, if it was somebody's job, it was hers.
Absolutely.
Let me tell
If
you-
it was somebody's job, it was
Absolutely.
hers. But
That's
she
what-
didn't have to tell
didn't
you.
have to, but
Because if you're a real player, you're not gonna say nothing
nothing.
about it anyway,
Anyway.
unless you hating, unless you still want to fuck with her.
Yeah, but if you're a real nigga like I think I am,
Right.
I sat back and I chilled and I felt like it was her place to let him know that.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
It was.
Okay. I wasn't finna come by and be like, say, "Dawg, oh, I used to fuck with your wife. That ain't my place.
That ain't my
you know what I'm saying?
But this my thing. So now you work with this man, right?
Right.
So now y'all in a function together.
Absolutely.
So a nigga,
You're the only one that ain't on the mic.
a real nigga can tell the difference.
I love you, Jerry.
I love you too, my nigga. But a real nigga can tell. So we had a work function, a Christmas party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she staring at me, not a stare like I want you, but she staring at me like, God damn, this nigga here. How the fuck I'm gonna explain this shit? It's up to her to explain the situation to that nigga, cause y'all work together. Cause sooner or later, hey man, how you know? Hey, I know your wife. You ain't gotta say nothing. I just know her. You know what I'm saying? We can cross paths. Now, in the nigga mind, like, damn, the fuck how you know my motherfucking wife, nigga? I don't fuck shit, nigga on her like, what the fuck?
Maybe we went to school together.
He ain't say that. He said, I know your wife. So in the back of a real nigga mind, he gonna be like, God damn, nigga on my wife.
And at that point, what
just
you
act.
supposed to do?
Just ask.
Me,
How you
I'm
know?
gonna be like, shit, okay, he know her. I met her at a different time and place.
But if you worried about it, what you gonna
I'm
do at
not
that
worried.
point?
I'm not worried about it.
You doing a whole
I'm
lot of
contradicting-
contradiction.
No,
yeah,
let-
you
let-
contradicting yourself.
Let me say what I gotta say
so
about
a
Sierra.
former stripper cannot get married. A former
I'm not gonna
stripper
marry a
can't-
stripper. I'm just not.
But
I'm
That-
saying
those
for,
are your
but for
standards.
the man that does choose to marry her, that's wrong.
It ain't wrong. That's just his prerogative. I'm not finna do
Yeah.
that shit.
That's
Kanye
his
West,
prerogative.
Kanye West married.
Ooh. Ooh.
And what's
Yes.
wrong with that? She had a
Yes.
sex tape
Thank you.
Okay.
with Ray J.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but if he looked at that as a gem, are you gonna judge him? He a sucker?
In my book.
Right
Yeah.
now,
Shit,
he's
you crazy.
sitting on a
She-
pile of money or sucker.
You crazy. He married a millionaire. You
Thank you.
tripping.
And
You know-
she's smart.
I'm gonna tell you my thing about Kanye. They
We-
laying dead to get his ass.
Who is they?
What the hell that had to do with anything I just said?
Cause you said Kanye, they laying dead to get his ass.
Who is they?
the Kardashians?
Oh.
They laying dead to get.
Oh,
Oh
man.
I'm just
Come
trying to tell
This
you. I,
guy right here. You see?
I look deeper into this shit.
What the hell is he on tonight? What is Ambush on tonight?
I look deeper into shit. My thing is, they done already got control. She already managing the nigga. So now when they file his ass 5150, where he crazy as fuck, who got control of the
Nah,
money?
they ain't laying dead to get him the hell. They probably scared of Kanye. They ain't finna
They
fuck
ain't
with
scared of
Kanye.
that. They ain't scared of that motherfucker.
Nah,
They ain't scared of that motherfucker.
They ain't fuck with Kanye.
They-
They ran Tiger and Travis Scott out. Kanye crazy. They ain't finna fuck with Kanye.
And they ran them niggas off
Man, you
because they had
crazy.
some goddamn sense.
Yeah, you crazy. You didn't cut that out, man. Keep smoking it. It ain't no weed, nigga, cause you own one right now.
I'm just telling you how I feel. These are my opinions. Nobody else has to agree with them.
You absolutely right.
We gonna
You
agree to
with none of
disagree.
that shit right
Yes.
now.
We're gonna agree to disagree, goddamn it.
Oh man.
That's what makes this shit so unique. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I'm saying?
We
yeah,
gonna agree to disagree.
this guy here. No, man, you got something on the table you want to talk about? Because I want to
Yeah.
change the subject with this guy right here, man.
Man, I'm here. I'm rocking with y'all, man.
Okay,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with you niggas, man. I'm rocking with y'all.
Let's go back to our original point of the judge.
Well, you know, I tried to run off with the judge, but I mean, if you wanna jump on it real quick, you can jump on it, man.
Yeah, I just as I said earlier, Trump is doing the same thing, and
Orange.
he's not losing his job.
He's
and so
white.
I look at it as if they elect him
White.
after they find out he done did this and that and this and that, hey, psh,
He got the complexion
Yeah,
for the
we-
protection.
This ain't even a motherfucking
meaning we as supporters of her, we need not jump on her.
I know you.
Because
What
Trump
the fuck you
supporters,
mean?
Trump supporters are not
No,
jumping
sir.
on him.
No,
No,
that's
sir.
bullshit. Oh, that's
No,
bullshit,
sir.
Sneaky.
But see, that's the thing. We quick to
No,
jump
no,
on
we not.
our
No,
own.
no.
Nigga, you
listen.
just jumped on Jay-Z on the other
Okay.
show.
We quick to jump on our. I'm
You
saying as
jumped on
supporters
Jay-Z.
of hers. I'm
you
talking
jumped
about.
on Jay-Z on the other show, bro.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking about race. I'm
So
talking
we-
about
we
as
supposed to-
supporters.
are we-
right
we
now?
supposed to
Wait a
live
minute.
wrong.
I noticed. What's the name? The Republicans aren't jumping on.
You know
their
what?
Man,
I got
but
it.
the
When
liberals
you finish
are
talking, 'cause
jumping
you know-
on theirs.
I got it. I got
The
it.
liberals are
I got.
jumping
I
on
got.
theirs.
I got this. If
Yeah.
you gave $100,000 toward her campaign,
Yeah.
and you found out she was spending that campaign money on her mortgage, on her child's tuition, would you still feel the same?
Yeah.
Man, you lying right now. Stop
Yeah.
all that nonsense.
Yeah.
You still gonna
Because-
support her?
Because
Wait a minute.
I know what they doing.
No, sir.
That's what.
No,
it
sir.
happens all the time.
Hold on. I'm going to go.
Every politician is
If-
doing it.
Hold on.
Well, maybe because you don't
Every
have
single
maybe because you don't
politician
have
is the-
100,000. Maybe.
Jack, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to this.
$10.
I'm gonna go back to
If I
this.
give $10,
Oh,
it don't matter.
let's keep supporting her because
No,
she's
no.
a black
right,
woman.
Wrong is wrong. Right
She
is right.
fucked up. It is what it
Now,
is.
let me say this. The one
Look,
thing. The one thing.
you
I
got
don't
to-
think. I don't think it was stolen.
Man,
it
man.
was borrowed.
Man, be out
She
of the way.
paid it
with
back.
her. No, sir.
Oh,
it's stealing.
it's
If
sti-
you
stealing
take
is
something,
stealing.
if you take something without knowing, what is it?
Now,
If she turned in the receipts, then it's not stealing.
now I'm gonna say this.
And
If
she
you
turned
take
in
something
the
without,
receipts.
if you take something without knowing, what is it?
She turned in the receipts.
Now, I'm gonna say this.
So it's not
Now,
stealing.
the one thing I respect about the Republican Party.
If I'm a steal, I ain't
The one thing I respect about the Republican Party, when they together, I
They
don't give a
together.
fuck. I don't give a fuck how wrong you did. They stick together. Now the
Exactly.
one thing about the Democrats,
you fall apart.
we fall apart.
And that's
I
what- that's
feel
what I'm
like
talking
this.
about.
Where they fell apart at?
No, this is Democrats. Like as of right now, we got enough votes to impeach this motherfucker. But you know they playing politics.
They
Yeah.
don't have enough because if they had enough, he'll be impeached.
Bullshit.
No.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
No,
I
They
agree
don't-
with Newt.
They
No.
don't have enough.
They don't have enough.
They don't. I
They
agree
don't.
with Nuke.
They don't have enough.
The Senate will cast a vote and they will lose in the Senate.
Well, maybe I ain't educated enough, but this is my thing. This is my thing. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Orange got to fucking go. So that means all you niggas need to get out and vote.
Well, hey, listen.
Come on, dude. I like you. Nuke.
Listen,
You
listen.
talk that real shit.
My thing is, they might have cheated in the election, but you think about all these tough niggas, these D-boys, all these niggas that don't vote, they don't give a fuck about the vote. It's all about the turn up, XYZ. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be live. I want to be.
I
lit.
mean, say, man, in my opinion, it's kind of a disrespect to our forefathers that were out there on the front lines,
Yes, sir.
getting it in,
Yeah.
day in and day out, so that we can be where we at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for niggas to turn other cheek to shit that actually matter because they think that it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about teaching one, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? And for niggas to sit back and allow shit to go down like they do, I can't respect them kind of cats,
And
man.
then you know what they do? They sit at home and then they complain about, well, this
I
ain't
can't
right.
I can't respect them kind of cats.
Oh, those taxes too high. Oh, the
Yeah.
gas is up. Oh, high welfare. Oh, my girl, they cut my girl welfare off and all
Yeah.
that bullshit. But then y'all the same motherfuckers that sit back and say, I don't give a fuck about voting. Vote for
At
what?
all.
It don't
At
matter.
all.
Fuck, I'ma vote.
At all.
And
At all.
then, but then,
yo,
go ahead.
They all evil. They all crooked.
Don't ever think that your vote don't
Don't
matter.
count.
It matters.
Your vote does matter.
I got
You
a
know what I'm
question.
saying?
I got a question for everybody, and this is my question. All right, once you're ex-con, after a certain at the time, when you're in the penitentiary, the warden has the right to vote your vote, right? So now, this is my thing. Do you think we need to do a reform? So after a certain at the time that most dudes, I'm gonna say it where I want to say it. Most niggas don't know after a certain time you still have the right to vote, but they don't exercise that right to vote. And you know why?
But they gave up on the system.
Yeah.
They gave up. You know why?
Why?
Systematic, bro.
Systematic racism.
I've always told y'all, this is my thing. We've been conditioned so long to be like, well, we need to forgive the white man, the white man, the white man. Fuck the white man.
They want us to forgive.
They want us to forgive while they still doing punishment to us. Everywhere the white man has went in the world, they've enslaved people. They've taken our heritage, and I'm not just talking about blacks. I'm talking about Spanish, Indian. They've taken our religion. They've taken everything we've known and used it to their benefit. Now, also, we had this topic earlier. Most black kids don't know we've invented so much shit. We created this world. I had this conversation with a coworker of mine about maybe 6 years ago. He was Spanish. He told me, I always thought blacks was lazy, and I had to break it down to him. I say,
Well, you know
no,
what?
hold on, let me finish saying what I'm saying. I had to sit back and tell him, say, man, do you know we built this country? He was like, nah, no, you didn't. I'm like, man, go back and do your research. Everything that was founded in this black world, we've done it first. And I had to tell him, say, man, you see how hard I work in here?
We helped build the White House.
You don't work as hard as me.
Listen.
Now hold on, let me say what I gotta say. And after that, he had to sit back. He had to come to me and tell me, damn, man, Bush, you right. I did my research. They don't tell our kids that, hey man, we invented this. In Black history, you know what they teach you in Black history? And it's been my son going through the same thing. In school, they taught us about this much about Malcolm X, that much about
Slavery.
Martin Luther King, and what
slavery.
we did in
That's
slavery. They ain't teach us nothing about. And you know why? You know why our kids don't believe we've done nothing in this world? Because they don't know what we've done in this world. So now you have to go back. You have to yourself go back and do your research and learn.
Now, can I stop you right there?
Go ahead, sir.
You know why the Mexicans said that? They said that because just what you just said. They don't know our history. And I'm going to tell you another reason why they say that. Because how many of us do you see out there with construction jobs?
Not that many.
How many of us out there do you see in the warehouse jobs? I ain't going to even say warehouse. It's some of us in warehouse jobs. But how many of us do you see out there? No, it is. It's a few in the warehouse jobs. You know why it's a few in the warehouse jobs? No, you want to know why? Because it ain't outside in that goddamn sun.
Goddamn heat. No.
You know, we don't want to work, but
No.
let me get my point across. They don't see this, but all they see, and this is what I see. The reason why I say that, and I'm not agreeing with them, but at the same time, on the flip side, I am agreeing with them. The reason why I'm agreeing with them is because I run into too many of us that say, "Man, I ain't finna work in that hot sun all day." Man, I got a homeboy. they come to me and they ask me, was I hiring in the trucking game, right? Man, what you do? I say, shit, I do flatbed. Oh, no, you don't do. Oh, no, you don't do the back. You don't do the trailer. You don't do the trailer, man, because he don't want to get out there strapping nothing down. Now, if you doing the box trailer, if that's what you're doing, that's on you. But if you had to do the flatbed, would you?
Goddamn right.
A lot of us wouldn't.
But you know what?
So they see that. They see that because a lot of us turn down hard labor and rather go rob and steal and kill to make $1 because they don't want to work. And so this is what I let you talk.
Go ahead.
So this is what they see. This is what they see. They see it just like they see it on the news. I ain't saying all of us are the ones that's robbing and stealing. Mexicans robbing and stealing too. White boys robbing and stealing too. Whatever. All I'm saying is this is what we see and this is what we give.
But they putting us in the forefront though.
They putting us
the
in the
main motherfuckers in the news.
They put us in the news, but at the same time, I work in the barbershop. How many conversations you think I had with youngsters that don't want to do no hard work?
But you know what they go back to?
But they don't want to do no hard work. And all
Home.
I'm telling you is
Home.
this is what everybody sees. But some of that shit is true. Some of it is true.
But you know what they go back to?
Actually, I was going to say, I think some of this stuff is regional because down here, down south, yes, you don't see a lot of black men out doing construction. You see a lot of Hispanics. But when you go up north, you see a lot of Americans.
You raised a good point because I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah, you see a lot of whites and blacks doing construction up north.
Why you think? Because
they have
how to get out here?
No, because they have a union up there.
Exactly.
They have a union.
They have unions.
They have unions
up there.
Where did you go?
Here,
Where did you go up north and you saw some blacks and whites doing construction?
Philadelphia, New Jersey, Delaware.
What he
New
asking you is where you get your facts from.
Just went.
When last time you went?
What you mean?
Meaning like when I go visit up north. When I go visit people up north.
But you know when you say that, people gonna challenge you. They gonna ask you for the facts, baby.
Oh, you talking? Well,
I'm just asking because I don't know. I ain't never seen too many niggas just doing that.
Absolutely
you know
not.
Just all bullshit aside.
But
what's name? I just noticed a lot of I guess you would call it blue collar workers up north, and that's where the unions are. Down here, down south,
we don't have unions. They broke the unions.
Because we don't have unions. That kind of work is kind of seen like cotton picking.
I never thought about it like that. But why is it? Why you think it's no unions down south, but there's unions up north? What's that about?
Well,
it's
unions down south.
It's unions down south. But
Texas is a right to work state, so Texas doesn't have unions. But Chicago, what is it? Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, all them they built unions decades ago. But now they breaking up the unions.
You can stand on them
parties. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Republican Party is breaking up.
I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying because I've never really looked at it like that.
The South has always been slow from the North.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Y'all watch Life?
Yeah.
Y'all watch Life?
Yeah.
And you notice when Eddie Murphy say, "Can't none of you niggas read?" Couldn't nobody read. Couldn't nobody read down south.
But you gotta,
they was from up north.
But you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
The Emancipation Proclamation took place up north. We didn't get the right. We didn't get the right to know we were not slaves. 2 years later, bro. 2 years later.
Yeah.
Juneteenth. You know why we celebrate Juneteenth?
Why?
Because we didn't get the right to vote. They kept us from reading. That's why they keep us from reading. That's why they kept us from everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is facts out there that support that.
Yeah.
They kept us from. They kept us from everything.
You look at it
because we didn't know.
Yeah. We didn't know.
We was ignorant to the fact.
So we still enslaved 3 years later,
and not even knowing what's going on.
We're still enslaved right now. Well, we in 2019,
and we still enslaved.
We're still enslaved.
Because you guarantee you, the penitentiary. If you read the rules of the penitentiary, I'm not gonna state the all the way the true meaning because I don't know. But the breakdown is that when you in prison, you are technically a slave. They technically have the right to make you work.
Well, that's different. Let me tell you why it's different.
Go ahead.
Because if you broke the law, what other
choice do you have?
You've lost some rights.
But this
we talking about.
No, this is my thing. Like he said, New said, you said, we had this conversation. if we can reach, because I keep going back to my son because he's of the generation, they don't care about black, white, gay, straight. They hang out with everybody. So now if we can get them to be progressive and think like I think, we can win. It's a lost cause between, I'm gonna say between 25 and 35. They a lost cause, bro. We done lost them. We fucked up with them. We fucked up.
Why do you say that? Because I have a very productive 33-year-old and
No.
30-year-old and a 32-year-old.
I think he's
You know
saying
why?
the
No,
majority.
you know why?
I think
You know
he's
why?
saying the
Yeah, I know.
majority or something.
I'm trying to pick his brain.
You know
Trying to pick his brain, Mr. Political.
you know why? You know why?
I'm just-
You know why? You know why you have that?
Yeah.
Because you was a father that was in the home.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at.
Now systematically,
See where I was going with that. That's what I was trying to get at.
systematically,
That's
we got a bunch of welfare homes around us. Now, in order for the woman to get free housing, free this, free that, you know,
We have to be out the home.
you know what the man has to be?
Out the home.
Gone.
We can't be there.
But guess what? Where he at?
He's still there.
He posted up.
Yeah, he posted
He
up.
on the block.
And see, you know what? You know what,
But-
New? I just look at that as another form of lazy.
He
Because
lazy.
a lot of us will go live up on the chick on Section 8, but so he don't have to pay no rent.
No, hold on. I'm gonna go deeper than that,
They-
Jack. I'm gonna go deeper than that.
I've heard it for myself.
No.
Why you think I'm staying?
I blame her though.
I do because Jack. This,
I blame her.
I blame both of them.
No, Jack.
I
this-
blame her.
I blame both of them.
No,
I can't.
You gotta blame both of them.
I can't.
You know
I
why
can't.
you blame both of them?
I can't.
Because he. This is my thing.
He's supposed to want more for
He
his
supposed
damn
to,
self.
no,
No.
no, hold on. Let me say this, and then I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Now let New go because he no
Yeah,
you say what you
yeah.
got to say, but let New back in on you because I want our guests to feel comfortable.
Okay, this is my thing. We got a bunch of housing projects around here. So now you know why I blame both of them? Because as a man, now housing was created for you to do better, get better. It's no sense of 3 generations: the mama, the grandma,
Yeah.
the mama, and the daughter still in housing. So as a man, you got a kid. I got a kid. I don't want my wife to where I can't come, or my woman to come where I can't come home and be with my woman. I want better things in life.
And I gotta get out the house when inspection
When
comes.
inspection come, I can't have my clothes here.
Nigga don't mind that.
This is what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
Though.
But I want better.
should.
I want better. I want to do better. You know
Listen.
why I want to do better? Hold on. Lou. You know why I want to do better? Because, say, man, it's progressive black people out here. I want to be one of them. I don't get me wrong.
But that's
I
not
stand-
that's
I
not
stand
who
shit-
they are.
But you
that's
know what?
not who
'Cause
they
them
are.
niggas lost.
Listen,
on
listen,
New Point, that's
listen.
your reality.
Listen, you said the reason why the grandmother, the mama, the daughter,
They content with that shit.
that's what they see. That's what they taught. Period. If you want different, you have to go search and seek different. Let me tell you something. I never went to college.
I didn't either.
Okay? I got a son that attends Rice University. This May he'll be graduating from Rice University.
Congratulations.
The first.
Congratulations.
You understand? The first. He didn't see that from me.
Absolutely.
But I was smart enough to know better.
You smart enough to teach
To
it.
teach
Teach
it.
him.
You understand?
But, dude, this is my point. This is my point. If one dude, just say mama, grandma, mama, and my generation. Just say one dude be like, say, baby, fuck this shit. We finna get the fuck up out of here. I can't take this shit no more. You deserve better. And that goes back to, I'm hard on women. I am hard on black women. But you know why I'm hard on them? Because they've always been our backbone. So now, if I encourage my woman to want better, she'll do better.
Absolutely.
But we don't
Absolutely.
encourage our woman because
Absolutely.
we cool with coming there.
Well, you just got to speak for them.
Yeah.
But them niggas are sorry.
Well,
That's a-
you might be right, but let's just speak for them
Yeah.
because we're all different. It's
Yeah.
all about what you come up around, who taught
Taught
you,
you, and
what you want for
what you
yourself,
see.
what you want for yourself. Because, hey, let me tell you something, man. I come from not too much of a whole lot.
Absolutely.
I don't either.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
understand what I'm
But
saying?
I want it better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I watched enough TV. I hung around enough niggas.
OG.
That had shit. So my thought process is, how do I acquire that? You understand what I'm saying? So I listen to shit. I hung around older niggas. You know, I'm 42. I hung around niggas 47, 48, 50, shit like that. Niggas that had shit going on. If you want better, you gonna do better.
You gonna do better.
Period.
But this
Ain't
is
nobody
like-
stop that.
And on top of that, I'm gonna piggyback what you're saying. you want them to do better than you at all costs.
Absolutely.
Because we was in them streets. I was in them streets. I don't know about nobody.
I was too.
I don't know about nobody else. I was in them streets, and I didn't have to be in them streets, but I chose to be in them streets because I was looking for something different. When I came up, my parents, they were older, so by the time I came up, they were down there. Like my mama, she tried to spoil me with whatever she had. Dad is sick. Around the time he started going in and out, being sick, alcoholism. At 13, 14 years old, he was in and out. By the time I hit 24, he was out of here, right? So by the end, I was helping bring money in the house. I was helping take care of my mama, helping take care of the house, giving my daddy money, and all this. Now I done jumped in them streets. And when I jump in them streets, this is when I learned dollars and cents. This is when I learned checks and balances. Because jumping in them streets teach you that, especially if you making money in the streets. But what I'm saying is you don't want them to be like you. You want to, and I'm going to say this. I dropped out of high school. I didn't go to college. But I have 5 successful I have 5 successful children. No, for real, new. And they doing more now. All 5 of them
Than you ever did.
than I did at the age that they did.
And you should take a bow.
Yeah.
Now,
but I taught them that because I didn't want them to be me. I didn't want them to see
Right.
the streets. I didn't want them to drop out of school.
Right.
I didn't want them to sit up here and have to go hustle for money.
That's what's
Now-
up.
And you gonna look at me, and I'm gonna tell you this: I had 2 parents in the home, right? I had 2 parents in the home, but it depends on what those parents give you and teach you. Did they teach you about stocks? Did they teach you
Yeah.
about keeping your credit
Most
good?
of us don't.
Did they teach you about graduating,
Or did you
studying for
just
school?
sit
Did they teach you
and
about
watch videos
saving
all
your
day?
money? Did they teach you about?
We
Go
had
ahead.
conversation.
Don't cut me off.
Nah, my bad, bro. My bad. Now,
Because I was on the road right there.
you
Don't cut
really rolling for real. Now, this is my thing. I grew up in a household. My stepfather raised me to be a man.
Absolutely.
My dad wasn't there,
Right.
but he was trying to teach me that. But my mama left. So when my mama left my stepfather, I ended up becoming the man of the house. As the man of the house, what you supposed to do?
Handle shit.
You supposed to run the, well, I ain't gonna say run the house because a
But-
lot of people
but-
get mad at that
but
bullshit.
you-
But you supposed to handle the house. You supposed to be the man of the house. You supposed to
Okay.
keep the structure.
Now, with that being said, my mama didn't teach me anything about bills. Shit, I always taught to pay your bills late. But with my son, nigga, it's pink notices at the door. No, for real talk, it's pink notices at the door. Mama, write a check. They gonna cover it when you get there. Blah blah blah. Now with my son, I told you last time.
Well, look.
Hold on.
I experienced that, but I wasn't
Spiggy.
taught that.
Hold on,
That's
Spiggy.
the difference.
Hold on, Spiggy.
We had no choice.
Hold on, Spiggy. I had no choice either. But when I,
Take it to the altar.
but when I
My
come,
mother wasn't trying
Nigga
to
say he
teach
was
me.
taught to pay
No.
bills late.
You heard that shit?
My mother
For
wasn't
real,
trying
I
to teach
was.
me that.
I was, but with my
If
child,
she had the money, she
No,
paid it.
with
She
my
didn't say,
child-
I'm not going.
with my child,
I'm gonna wait.
I was
Pay it
taught
late.
whatever. I was taught first things first. Nigga, we need to eat around this motherfucker before we pay this bill.
But wait a minute.
Hold on, let me
Back
get it
up.
out. Let me get it out.
Ambush.
Go ahead.
Back up.
I don't.
No.
I don't think.
No, hold on. Listen to
I
me.
don't think he was taught to
Taught
pay
that,
his
yeah.
bills late.
I think they just didn't
No.
have a
Paying them
choice.
late.
No.
She was paying the
'Cause
motherfuckers
she
late
didn't
we
have
had
a
no money.
choice.
But
She
that's
didn't have a choice.
No, listen to me. But that's when I became the man of the house.
Because
now
she did have a choice.
it's my turn. I gotta pay these motherfucking bills.
No.
hold on. Now I'm paying these motherfucking bills. So now it comes around to my son. Now I teach this nigga, hey man, I'm teaching him about credit. My mom ain't teaching me about no motherfucking credit. My son been knowing he going to college since the day he was born. Nigga, when he was birthed out the ass, out the pussy. Say nigga, you going to motherfucking college? I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you talking
See, we
about?
cannot
No, hold on.
listen.
No, hold on.
I
Let me-
gotta stop you every damn show. We listen.
It's certain shit I can't say, but I'm
We,
gonna say it.
we
in
trying
the
to make some goddamn money.
Okay, but-
you.
That nigga, I taught my son from the beginning. Say man, you going to college?
We got a studio audience back there. What's wrong with your kinfolk?
So with that being said, when I taught him, he been knowing he going to college since the beginning.
Yeah.
So now, my mama always told me about school. She didn't teach me how to get in school. I'm teaching my son how to get in school. I'm teaching him about his credit. I got a niece that's staying with me right now. Her parents didn't teach her a motherfucking thing.
Oh,
she got with us. She learned about we got her bank account. We teaching her how to build her credit. We teaching her this. So you got to be taught this shit. We're not taught this shit. So now with my son,
Let me know when I can talk.
with that, it goes back to, say, man, you going to do better than what the fuck I did. You're not going to be down there 40 just making some real money.
And that's fine, but this is.
But when you, I'm going back to what you said. You was a father.
He acting like you now.
You was a father in your home. Most, come on, man. How many people we know had real two parent households?
I did.
You did.
I did.
You did.
Semi. Yeah.
And that's fine.
I did for a minute.
You can't talk to. Well, we got some technical difficulty.
I can hear you a little bit.
Is your mic off? Yeah, some kind of. You must have hit it.
I'm back.
Yeah. you must have hit your mic.
Yeah, I'm back.
So
I'm back.
with that being said, I'm teaching my son better because I want him to do better.
Okay.
I want him to be better than me. I don't want him to just.
I want to ask him one question.
Go
Speak
ahead.
easy when he slow down.
I'm slowing down. Go ahead.
How in the hell was you taught? Wait a minute. Just let me finish.
Maybe I used the wrong set of words. I wasn't
no.
taught that. That's what was shown to me. That was shown to me, goddamn.
All right. That's a lot better.
That was shown to
a lot
me.
better.
God damn it. The light.
Baby, now you pay these, but they pink. This don't mean too much.
Yeah.
When they cut the shit off,
Then you pay that
that's when
motherfucker.
it's fucked up. That's when you pay when they cut the
When you
shit
get
off.
that pink, you got a white, you got a blue, and then you got a pink. When that
Hey,
pink
look.
come to the house, then we pay that motherfucker.
Hey, look.
That's what I was taught. Nigga, I'm not gonna. You know I don't do no lying, my nigga. I speak real truth.
Ambush.
And my
Ambush.
mama could get my mom if she
I
come to
think
this
what
show
your
right
mother
now.
was doing was, she was looking at how much money she had and how much money the bills were.
That's all
and
I'm-
she was making a decision what's going to get paid.
This is all I was saying.
and
This
what's
man
not.
say he was taught to pay bills. Like, have you ever thought about? Well, hold on. Have you ever thought about maybe that's all the money she had, and she had to spread that little money around?
She did, but
This man say he was taught
to pay them hoes late. I ain't bagging up for my goddamn story.
Meaning they have a bunch of money, but they
No,
not
we ain't
gonna
had no
pay it.
bunch of money.
Oh, we got
They not gonna pay it.
They gotta play pink bills.
Hey, when the motherfucker come pink, that's when it's time to pay it. I'm being honest.
We got a bunch of money, but don't pay this shit.
Nah, we ain't got no bunch of money. But maybe I'm framing it wrong and all that shit. Y'all on my ass. But I was taught a 15-year-old should not be the head of her goddamn household. He should not be making all the goddamn decisions.
Okay, well that's
about what he
different.
do.
But,
But I was taught to pay them hoes late. Fuck what y'all talking about, goddamn it.
oh, he mad now.
I ain't mad. I'm happy.
You learn how to pay.
He done turned to angry guy all of a sudden again. This angry guy over here, his nickname is Angry Guy.
You know what
I'm not. I
we
ain't
need
gonna
to
just
get
pass you
him?
what I'll talk about.
You know what we need to get him?
oh, goddamn,
shoot. I didn't
them
even
sponge balls, with them stress balls.
I didn't
He
even
need-
put my blaze on.
No, he-